Jason Blaha. Some of your videos are pretty good. I say, very informative, as you say. It's informative videos, very informative. I disagree on certain things, but well, as part of who we are, we tend to disagree on things, and we don't have to agree on everything. I do agree on certain things. Bodybuilding, even though it is strict as a sport, because the bodybuilder's got to train. Hold on, let me fix my eyelash. Because bodybuilding is extremely demanding physically, the training is strenuous, diet, the whole thing. It is definitely, it takes tremendous amount of discipline, not just taking gear, and you know that just as well as I do. Like, for instance, I love to work out, but I don't give a two flying fucks about diets. I just eat whatever I want and get away with it. And to an extent, of course, I don't have the, this flawless six-pack. I have a husky build, and I know it, okay? I am a weightlifter, not a bodybuilder. I'm just a weightlifter. I love to lift weights. You, on the other hand, you are a weightlifter as well. You love to lift. You and I share that in common. We love to train. We don't care about, obviously I can tell you don't care much about diet, just like I don't care about diet either. I mean, it's like I eat junk all day, but I just don't count calories and the macros and this and that and the other, blah blah blah. And because my budget, it tends to be low, and I tend to, say low budget. Sometimes I eat top ramen noodles and tuna, or sometimes just plain ramen noodles, and sometimes I reward myself and I eat steak with rice. Or right now I got some delicious mac and cheese with tuna waiting at the house. I tend to incorporate veggies in my diet and fruit in my diet as much as I can. I like to drink soda pops just like the next person, but I limit them, more like treats every now and then because of my diabetes and whatnot. Just like in your case, we share this problem with, we lose some pounds and then we regain some pounds and then we lose the pounds again and we regain them again, blah blah blah, back and forth. There have been certain times in my life that my body starts to respond beautifully when I lower my carbs, and I get a much smaller waistline with this almost very extremely visible six-pack. You can tell, the six-packs are coming up until I relax again, and then all of a sudden the fat around the waistline starts to come back again. But never to an excessive amount like other people. And I'm gonna say you, because my arms at this point still are 18 solid inches. When that pump, they tend to grow about 18 and a half. The biggest my arms have ever been is 19 inches. There was a time, but let's see, that was 2017 now, about 2000. Yeah, 2004, 5. My arms were measured. I was training at the gym, and it was not the first time, because back in 2002 is when my arms grew out to 18 inches and then went a little bit over at 19 inches cold, and they were measured. I almost got a booger coming out. They were measured at 19 inches cold, and then there were a handful of occasions that I got so pumped, so jacked, that my arms actually swelled up to 20 inches. So I believe that I have possibilities that I'm not saying 100%, but at least it looks like I have possibilities that if I train really hard to gain size, I can definitely gain it. Hence, I don't use anabolics. Of course, it's a lot harder to get leaner. Anabolics do in fact help to get leaner. You know that. I know that. Pretty much everybody knows that. But then when taking steroids, of course, the diet has to be as clean as possible. I hope I didn't go overboard, because I don't want to take too much time out of everybody, including myself. So I'm limiting my time. That's it. Enough rambling. Jason Blaha, much respect and kudos to you. May not agree with everything you say. I may not agree with everything You express your opinions about certain people, like say Kali Muscle, Mike Rishi, C.T. Fletcher, Rich Piana, etc., etc. But at least I respect the fact that you have the the courage to express yourself the way you see fit. That's you. I respect that, and that's pretty much it for now. So kudos to you. Greetings from Los Angeles, California. And keep the good works, my man. That's right. I said that. So all right, that's it. And before I leave, stay tuned.